Hello, good people. Hello, good people. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And here I am, as promised. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I hope that you are well. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. It is Hump Day, folks. Hump Day, Hump Day, Hump Day. How was your day? How was your day? Thanks to all that show up to the live. Thanks to all that show up to the live and the replay gang. The replay gang is important. Thank you so much for all that catch this replay. I do appreciate it. Hello, the Virginia Show. How are you? How are you? Oh, okay. Got it. Gakao Yer, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. It's Hump Day, folks. It's Hump Day. And you saw the title. You saw the title. Sip and Chat. Sip and Chat. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. 2 more days to go of the 5-day work week. 2 more days to go. Whew. 2 more days to go. You got to let me know what you're sipping on. What are you all sipping on? What are you all sipping on? Slow it down a bit. Ooh. I am sipping on water and trust it will be sip, sip, sip. Hello, Joshua. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being here. I am sipping on water and my new thrifted, it was brand new, but thrifted Tervis cup. These cups are very expensive, very expensive. So I am sipping on water and trust. Sip, 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 sip. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. And you can let me know what you're sipping on, Joshua, if you have anything. If you have anything that you're sipping on. Welcome to this live. Welcome to this live. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. And I'm going to get started, folks. I'm going to get started. I did not see any new information regarding private second-class Travis King in the news feed. When I checked before I came on, I did not see anything. No new news. Sad to have to report that. And it seems as though it's becoming constant that I'm having to report that. Or if I'm reporting something, it's something that's, in my opinion, not substantial. Like the last thing was the family walking back that they hadn't spoken to any Army folks. And of course, like I mentioned before in my newsworthy live, that people, they need to put some information out, and whatever straws that they can grasp at, they're going to grasp at them and come up with a story or something or another, et cetera, et cetera. Or it's possible that the people in the King family may have been talking that, hey, no one's, contacted us, and it got back to some reporter, and now they have a story to report. So that could be the case too, but no new news to report about that. And of course, North Korea hasn't said anything, so we don't know his health status. Physical, of course, that would be the most important thing. And then mental and all others, Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And part of the other news was that they're not going to designate him as a POW. That was some of the other information that they had too. Thank you so much to AI Virginia Show for sharing me out. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. If you want your link dropped, please share out this live to your community board. Please share out this live to your community board if you want your link dropped. If you want your link dropped. And of course, it is August. Some states have gone back to school. Some states have gone back to school. Some have not. So if your state is hosting a tax-free holiday, sales tax-free holiday, if your state has a sales tax to begin with, then please go check your state to make sure that they have one. And if they do, of course, take advantage of it. You can save some money on your back to school supplies for your child or children. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, August is National Immunization Awareness Month. So please make sure, that if your children are starting school, that they get the required immunizations, unless you're going to request a waiver for whatever reason, and hopefully your school district will accept it. Wait for a few people to come in before I do the fill in the blank, and I gotta name the artist thing also into. I know that people are out here and they're possibly in their cars, headed home, or at home and busy doing something. And thanks to all that are in the bushes watching. Thanks to all that are in the bushes watching. Thank you. I do appreciate it. So that goes with that. Well, yesterday when I was doing my live, my daughter and two of my grandchildren and my great granddaughter, yes, I am a great grandmother, yes, showed up, and I had to end the live rather abruptly. So here I am, and I am going to finish up some of my points on the masterclass information I was talking to you all about yesterday on the masterclass. And we know what a masterclass is. It's on the internet, it is a collection of lectures and tutorials all in one place. So if people want to go and purchase and avail themselves to it, and take in that information, et cetera, they can do that. There is a fee for that. And of course, the master classes are being taught by experts, so they say. And like I mentioned yesterday, I've seen politicians, authors, and a whole host of people. Some people that are public speakers, etc. When I am looking at videos and they, of course, put the ads there, that is where I became familiar with masterclass. And of course, as I was stating yesterday, you can get a masterclass on YouTube. And I mentioned about a pre-existing condition. And in this case, the pre-existing condition is you have some information about the topic already, and you may want to go looking and searching out for the missing pieces. So you're going to go and you're going to search around for channels or content creators or some other place on the internet. It could be Coursera. I mentioned that yesterday also, and too, they have a collection of courses that you can take, some by some of the Ivy League schools. At least I know that when I visited that place last, they had some of those things on there. Some of them do charge a fee if you want to get like a certificate or something or another. Now, this is information I'm going off of from when I went there last, but I think that it's still there and available. So a masterclass is, in this case, you want to go. Some people are just going to visit master classes because they know the person, they like what the person's talking about, et cetera, and it's just for lack of a better word, for fun, or maybe to relax or something, or they just want to hear the person speak about a particular topic, et cetera. And it's not for anything beyond that, like they need this information for their job, to better themselves at home, to become a better partner, spouse, et cetera, any other big ticket stuff. Oh, I'm moving the thing. Sorry about that. Hello, Deshaun on the track. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, but you can learn a lot on YouTube. And of course, going to specific YouTube specific, internet websites that, have this information for free. And of course, you can always pay for the information by going to seminars or taking college courses. And of course, this depends on what it is, et cetera, and what it is that you want to gain from the masterclass. And another thing that I thought of that I didn't write down yesterday, but I wrote down today, is that if you have a pre-existing condition, say for instance, you're at a job and you know how to do, the whole operations, about the sales, et cetera, and maybe you're trying to move up into the C-suite, CFO or C something or another, or CEO or co-CEO or someone other like that. it would seem logical to me that maybe someone in the company would be helping you along in that way, mentoring you along in that way. But if not, then maybe you can search out other mentors that are in the CEO realm already to assist. Hopefully, what I'm saying is making sense with regards to a masterclass. You can get a masterclass education by having someone that is willing and want to mentor you, and they are going to do that. And along with mentoring, some people don't want to mentor other people because some people do not want. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. Let me mute this thing. I'm back, folks. Sorry for that. That was my husband. I am sorry for that. I am sorry for that. Yes. Yes. Like I was mentioning with regards to people mentoring, some people do not want to mentor other people. Maybe they don't have the time, because sometimes when you're mentoring someone, it does take time because you have to, in my brain, you will want to schedule, time to be with that person, to go through everything bit by bit by bit by bit with regards to something. Now, of course, hopefully the person already has some knowledge of what it is that they want to do and where they're going, etc. So it may not be a lengthy process, but if someone is kind of sort of starting from ground zero, then it may be a lengthy process for them to get the information, take it on board, and apply it, all the good stuff. And some people don't want to do that because of time. Some people just don't want other people to know what they know, and a whole host of other things. But mentoring in of itself, what I think would be a good way to have a master class with someone, to get a master class with someone. And I'm talking someone that is good, that knows business, their business, whatever it is, inside and out, and is going to show and tell you and freely give the information to you to make sure that you can be as successful as you want to be. And also, I mentioned yesterday with regards to the masterclass, once we go to these seminars, or maybe we're going on to YouTube to specific channels or specific content creators, or we've taken courses at college, or workforce type courses, or went online to a specific website of someone that is knowledgeable in that area and may have paid for some guidance, information, etc. Then what do we do with that? We have to apply the information. I know that at times I have said things and it was just out there. The information was given to me and it was just out there. Did not follow through with applying the information, getting better about that all the time, So it is helpful that if you can get a mentor, that would be a good thing. Another thing also, and this kind of sort of goes off track and not a master class, but if someone is helping you with an issue that you have, like if you are in counseling or some type of therapy or what have you, then please take that information and utilize it, apply it in your life, et cetera, et cetera. I know I said I was going to get off, but since I had the mentoring thing in my brain, and I know the two are kind of is different, but they're giving you information that you can use that's going to help you in your life and in that of your family if you have children and or a spouse or something like that. So quick application is key. And also sometimes when we have some information and we're going to a seminar or we're listening to people talk, et cetera, we may miss the valuable nuggets because we're trying to listen. Well, we're trying to listen out for the profound thing that the person is going to say. And they say it, but it wasn't profound. They just said it regularly, normally, etc. And you may have missed it because you're looking for something profound. You got, like I mentioned yesterday, 3 or 4 more steps in this whole process. And in your mind, you think that it will be done for you. But we'll go to these seminars and we will miss the true and valuable nuggets that people are putting out, because we got all this other stuff going on in our head and we're waiting for them to say something profound and then for you to have your aha moment, and that does not happen. So we have to make sure that we are really listening and focusing in on the things. And I think that was all that I have. Yes. Okay. So we are going to do fill in the blank and name the artist, since we have a few people here. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me. And what are you all sipping on? Hello, Rosalie James. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. Developing Mind. How are you? How are you? How are you and Eaton doing? Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And I think I saw Deshaun on the track before. Thanks so much for stopping by. Ryan Brimmer 22. Hello. How are you? How are you? And Joshua Gabriel is here also. Thank you so much. So if you want your link drop, share out this live to your community board and your link will be dropped. So fill in the blank. It's fill in the blank time. And then we're going to have name the artist. So I'm going to say part of a saying, and then I'm going to say blank. Blank is where you would need to fill in the blank. A word needs to go there. Type in the chat the word. You're having a protein shake. Developing Mind says she is having a protein shake. That is what she's sipping on. That is what she's sipping on. Glad that you're doing fine, Rosalie. Glad that you are doing fine. Glad that you are doing fine. So the first phrase is, there is no time like the blank. What word belongs in the blank? You guys know it. Come on, it's hump day, folks. 3 days in. You got 3 days in. 2 more to go for those that have the 5-day week. Why I got typical 5-day week. 2 more days. It's hump day, folks. You are home. Once again, there is no time like the blank. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. There is no time like the. Yeah, what type of protein shake are you having? Developing Mind, what type of protein shake are you having? Also, there is no time like the. Boop. Regina is thinking. There is no time like the. Give it a few more seconds and then I am going to give the answer and then move on. There is no time like the present. Yes. Back to the master class. There is no time like the present to get whatever it is that you need to do done. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Get it done. Now is the perfect time. The next one is, give a person an inch and they will take a blank. Give a person an inch and they will take a blank. You all know this. Thanks so much, you all, for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Rosalie James got it correct. Thank you so much, Rosalie James. Thank you so much. Yes. And we know this to be facts. And sometimes when you're helping someone, or you say, okay, I'll give you this, or you can do this, and then they go overboard with everything. And I'm just like, okay, you're doing too much. My daughter says that all the time to my grandchildren. You're doing too much. Okay, thank you. Yes, you got it. GJ Ron the Mechanic. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. We are doing fill in the blank. I am going to read a phrase. I will say blank, and where the when I say blank, a word needs to go there. And of course, this is interactive, and you would put your answer in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, developing mindset, because I asked the question, what type of shake she was having. Organic, plant-based chocolate protein shake. Yeah, that sounds delicious. The organic and the chocolate, of course, chocolate. Okay, so the next saying is, we have nothing to fear but blank itself. That one is easy. That one is easy. That one is easy. That one is easy. This is Sip and Chat, DJ Ron the Mechanic, Sip and Chat, and Rosalie James, and all others that have not entered into the chat what they are sipping on. What are you sipping on? I am sipping on water. I am sipping on water. Trust it is a sip. It is a sip. What are you sipping on? Let me know in the chat. Once again, the phrase is, and where I say blank, a word goes there. We have nothing to fear but blank itself. You all know this. Thank you so much, Rosalie James. Yes, AI the AI Virginia show. The AI ding 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 ding. I keep forgetting to say that. The AI Virginia show guided fear itself. Yes, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. I think one of our presidents, times gone by, said that. I don't know whether it was Wilson or Roosevelt. I don't think it was Theodore Roosevelt that said that, but nonetheless. Might have been Woodrow Wilson. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rosalie James says she is sipping on water. She is sipping on water. If you shared me out on your community board, if you shared out this live on your community board, the moderator will drop your link in the chat. The moderator will drop your link in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay. Great job. Great job. 3 phrases. There is no time like the present. Give a person an inch and they will take a mile for sure. And we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Next is name the artist. Name the artist. Let me see. Yes, all of these are music artists, and they've done other things also, until at least one person has. So the first one is, I'm going to sing. I mean, not sing. Oh, God knows YouTube. YouTube don't want that. I am going to name off some of the songs that they are known for. And if I have any additional information about them, then I will let you know. So this artist, the songs are It's Not Unusual, She's a Lady, What's New Pussycat. Those are the 3 songs. There is another song that I remember, but I don't know the name of the song, but I can hum or whatever, like that type of thing, but I'll come back to that. So I'll go with the information, then I'll repeat it again. This artist is 83 years old currently, and when I looked on this machine here, the YouTubes, not the YouTube, but the internet, he is still touring. He is still touring. And he did appear on one of those shows out. One, I don't know what it was. I don't think it was America's Got Talent. It might have been Britain Got Talent or something other like that. But I didn't. He is Welsh. But if you were to look at him, you would, it's I'm black, I was biracial. I see biracial every time, but I don't know his heritage. Well, this machine said Welsh, but probably combo. I said he looks biracial to me. He's 83 years old, still touring, Welsh. The songs are It's Not Unusual, She's a Lady, What's New Pussycat. And there's another song, and I'm going to try to do it. No, like I can't sing it because YouTube, I don't know how that whole thing works. I'm not trying to get a strike or anything like that. I can't sing. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I understood it that way. Welsh, but to me, he looks biracial, and he could possibly be. We're all a mix with something, but nonetheless, as a Black person, I'm looking at him, and he looks biracial to me. It's not unusual. She's a lady, and What's New Pussycat? And I think there was a song called Black Betty, also in two. I'm looking on here. I hate no woman like the one I got. Oh, you hate it? And then maybe some type of, maybe more context, or you just hate the song, or maybe it was something. Cali King 916, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your stopping by. I appreciate your stopping by. How are things out there in California? No one. So so you can tell me the artist, Rosalie, if you're able to. You tell me that you said hate no woman like the one I got. Yeah, that's the name of it. Do you remember the artist? Do you remember the artist? I'm looking in the chat to see if you hadn't dropped it already. The title, no woman like the one I got. Yeah, no. She may have redid it or someone other. I'm just not familiar with her doing it, and I don't know whether he was the first person did or not, because as you know, these things, they circulate around. People go back and they do the full song, they sample it, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't know whether he actually did the whole thing. I don't know whether he was the first one that did the song, is what I'm trying to say, because they do that type of thing. His name is Tom Jones. Man, I remember, I think he had a show back in the day. Wow, someone told me this. But anyway, because I'm 29, folks, I'm 29. Had a show, and whoa. I mean, he, fine. Oh, yes, and yes. And this was the 3 stations, when they only had the 3 stations, and what you could see was limited. Yes, Tom Jones. I would classify him as a sex symbol during that time. Cali King 916, what are you sipping on? It is sip and chat. What are you sipping on? I have water over here. Okay, the next name the artist is a young lady. She is a rapper and actress. She had her own talk show for a brief period of time. Yes. Let's see. I only wrote down 2 of her songs that I was familiar with, and they are Ladies First, and on Ladies First featured Moni Love, and also UNITY. That should give it away. Cali King 916 says I got a Sprite, so he is sipping on Sprite. UNITY, one of her songs, and Ladies First, that featured Moni Love. Queen Latifah, yes, Cali King 916, Queen Latifah. I think she hails from Jersey, I do believe. Yes, Queen Latifah, the UNITY. Okay, don't go. Yeah, she had her own talk show for a brief period of time. And some of the movies that she played in was Girls Trip, The Secret Life of Bees, Jungle Fever, Hairspray, Set It Off. I think most people remember her for that. Bessie and Hustle. And there are others also in too. Yeah. So Tom Jones, Queen Latifah, and the last is a music group, very iconic in my eyes, and I think in a lot of people's eyes. Great music, never had a bad record, in my opinion. And if you go and look at their discography, then you will say the same if you are a person of a certain age, 29, like that. Okay. The songs are Caravan of Love, For the Love of You, Footsteps in the Dark, Between the Ding, 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 ding. DJ Ron the Mechanic got it correct. The Isley Brothers. Yes. Oh my goodness. And let me give you the rest of their stuff. Starting to get Caravan of Love, For the Love of You, Footsteps in the Dark, Voyage to Atlantis, Between the Sheets, Shout, Groove with You, It's Your Thing, It's Your yes, Fight the Power. Don't Say Goodnight, It's Time for Love, man. And on some of those, yes, it may have produced offspring for some of you. Yes. Oh, yes, me too. DJ Ron said he still plays their albums. Yes, just great music, timeless. As is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Just great music. If you have a favorite group or something like that, drop it in the chat. Your favorite group, single art, solo artist, etc. Drop it in the chat. Yeah. And I think, was it on? Okay, DJ Ron the Mechanic, help me with this because I wrote it down. When they did the video, it was R. Kelly and Mr. Ron Isley did the video. Whose record was it? Was it Mr. Ron Isley was his record, and then R. Kelly was doing a little featured on it or something like that? If you know, and if you are still here, yeah. And they are still touring, from what these internets are saying. Yes, the Isley Brothers. If there are any young folks in here, and you want to hear some real music. Okay, Mr. Ron Isley actually did the song, and R. Kelly was featured on the song, or maybe the song, and I know he was in the video that they did. And Mr. Ron Isley was Mr. Big. Yes. Okay, so DJ Ron, did you tell me what it is that you're sipping on? Cali King has a Sprite. I got water. Developing Minds. A developing mind is drinking an organic, plant-based chocolate protein shake. Sounds delicious and nutritious. Healthy. Yes, if you want to get your link dropped, share out this live to your community board, and the moderator will drop your link. Thank you so much. And okay, as you all know, today is Wednesday. Hump day. And what else is it? It's my spin day. So I was out here in these streets. Not too much on Wanda, folks. Not too much on Wanda. But yeah, I went to the thrift store. So today was my spin day. I did well. And we're going to get into that a little bit when we do midweek money. But when I got back and got myself situated, turned on this machine here to see what all news I had missed. And there was a hurricane Dora a hurricane in Hawaii. The hurricane's name is Dora. And that was the first time I am hearing about it. I don't know whether it's been going on for days or something that just happened overnight, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know. And once I get off of you, I'm going to delve into it a little bit deeper. But I did read the CNN report. And at the time, there were six people confirmed dead. This is in Maui, Hawaii. There's wildfires. And the CNN report, they did the report with the lieutenant governor of Hawaii. So she was speaking to CNN about what all was going on. And the winds from Hurricane Dora is what they're saying has set off these wildfires. And the report said people were fleeing into the ocean, etc. So I don't know what's going on, and I'm going to get more information for myself once the live is done. But prayers to those folks there, 6 dead already. It is scary. They got a hurricane going on, and it may have finished, maybe done already, and now they got to contend with wildfires. Not good prayers to those folks. Not good, not good at all. Not good at all. Netta's Nest, how are you? How was the interview? Have you had them yet? You can let us know in the thing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Any plans for the weekend, folks? Any plans for the weekend? Get these back over here. Any plans for the weekend? It's Wednesday. Nothing yet, folks. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Yeah, my God have mercy. Yeah, that's scary. Hurricane, and I don't know the severity of the hurricane, if it's still ongoing or if it has stopped. I don't know. And then to have wildfires from the winds, per the reports. What is going on? No weekend plans, folks. No weekend plans. Okay. We're going to move on to oh, that's right. You did mention in your live that your DJ Ron the Mechanic is saying that his birthday is on Saturday. You can let us know in the chat how old you will be. Like if you share yours, I'll share mine. No, I'm 29. That's it. That's it. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, DJ Ron the Mechanic. DJ Ron the Mechanic. Happy early birthday. Woo. Anytime we can say another birthday is a great thing, So midweek money. This is interactive, folks. This is interactive. You have to let me know your midweek success with your money. It could be anything. I wrote down some things. It could be anything. 49 is going to be 49, a young 49. Okay. Success. Midweek money success. Let me know in the chat. Netta's Nest said, yes, great. They happened. Received an offer letter today for the one that you wanted, for the one I wanted. Going to review acceptance letter with the hubby tonight. Success. Great job. And your husband's going to tell you whether to accept it or not. I'm just kidding. But I get it. And of course, I listened to your video. Great. Congratulations. Congrats. And hopefully when you and the hubby review the letter tonight, then it'll be all systems go. If you're at that, if this is what it is. Yes. Okay, let me know your success. Let me know your money success that you have had thus far this week. Can't think of something this week, last week then. Have you stayed on budget? Have you done your budget? Budget is a spending plan, so the budget is money. If you haven't done your budget, get it done, folks. Get it done. So if you've done your budget, that is a midweek success. Whatever you did it yesterday, Sunday, etc. You did your budget. If you took your lunch 1 or more days this week, of course, up to 3. If you took your lunch 1 or more days this week, drop it in the chat. If you didn't eat out, if you didn't go out for lunch the last 3 days, put that in the chat. What was your midweek success? Did you get a promotion? Did you get some type of recognition? Hello, East Dad. How are you? East Dad? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for returning, Joshua. Thank you for returning. How's your day going, East Dad? How is your day going? East is still at work. What was your midweek success? Your midweek money success, folks. What was your midweek money success? You took your lunch, didn't eat out, or you took those powdered drinks to work and you mix it with water and you had your own Kool-Aid beverage or Crystal Light beverage or whatever it was. You made your own smoothie at work. If you got a break room that will allow that. Well, you can bring, they have those personal blenders, and my husband bought one the other day, and I had one that I had thrifted. They are fantastic. They just work off of the USB cord and put all your stuff in there. They're small, of course, not like the Ninja or anything like that. They're small, of course, but works in a jiffy, helps you to save money. Cali King 916 he said, I've been busy going to orientations for the kids. Yes, it's back to school time. It's back to school time. Back to school time. Do they have a sales tax holiday there in California, Cali King 916? If you're able to answer, I know that you're on your phone. If you are able to answer, so you can get some type of savings on the items that I guess California would allow. Every little penny helps. What was your midweek money success? What was your midweek money success? We have to count and consider all the small successes, folks, all the small successes. So mine was, as you know, I stuffed $40